Everybody, I'm the Tyrant Effing King, and welcome back to the Imperium. And today, no, I haven't made a video in a while. I've been lazy, and yeah, just have no motivation to do anything. But today is a special day. As you know, the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer came out. And I think I'm the biggest fan of all time when it comes to Godzilla. It's my favorite franchise. So I'm going to do a reaction video on this thing. So this will be more raw footage than normal, but then again, not really, because all my earlier stuff was raw footage, so I'm very excited to watch this trailer. I've been waiting all morning for the perfect time to watch it, so sit back and actually enjoy the movie. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on, I'm so excited. Ooh. Oh shit. Wait, is that Mechagodzilla? Oh, Kong's in chains. How did that happen? Oof. Right. Why? What? Something... Really? So it's mainly Kong in this so far. Interesting. Ooh, Godzilla's pissed. Yes! Ooh, Godzilla pissed. Kong is like scared shitless. No fucking shit. Ooh, what a punch! Ah, yeah. Ooh. What's provoking him? Wait, is it? Ooh! Here we go, indeed. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need a minute. That's fucking cool! Of course I'm going for Godzilla in this. Fuck Kong. But damn, that is a schmick trailer. That is schmick. I fucking love that trailer. I'm in tears. I'm in tears how good that was. I love that. What a fucking trailer, my fucking god. Alright, let's go straight into the analysis portion. Like, what the fuck? I have a bit to say now. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this bit here, there's like metallic bits coming out, something like that. Oh man, let me just... Any chance? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, so we have them on aircraft carrier shit, so this looks like the scene from the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, where Kong was actually getting dragged to the island. Well, from his island to the mainland. Except for that one, that was taken more of a comic. This is more action-oriented, more seriously driven, and much different, but a similar scene here in the original Kong vs. Godzilla. So yeah, nice callback there. Kong is like, I don't know how they captured the fuck out of him, but they captured him. Okie dokie. There is Kong. No shit. For what? Is that Aaron Taylor Johnson? I'm not sure. I'm not sure of actor names. Oh great, we got a Kenny in this. Do we really need a Kenny? I don't like Kennys. Okay, so yeah, what a Kenny is essentially, if you haven't watched Mystery Science Theater 3000, that's basically any child character that's annoying. And if she doesn't speak through the whole movie, I will be happy. I don't want her to be the main part of the freaking movie. That will be the biggest misstep they have here. But if it's mostly fighting, it looks like there's a lot of different fight scenes here. Now, 1 minute, I think I missed that scene with... I think I missed it, did I? No, I haven't come up to it yet. Cause I'm pretty sure there's a Mechagodzilla scene here, so I'm going to go back a little bit. Yeah, there. This scene, I missed it, I thought so. That looks like Mechagodzilla. Well, I think it is. It may just be a pile of nothing, but that kind of looks like Mechagodzilla. I wouldn't mind them doing like a mix between actual Mechagodzilla actually attacking humans or something like that, but I don't want that to be. I want there to be more or less a fight between Godzilla and Kong. So let's actually get back to where we are. Let's get past that bit. So it looks like... Well, okay, so Kong is Kong looks to be literally imprinting on the young girl by the look of it. I'm not sure what I feel about that, but it makes sense for Kong to do so. He's a giant gorilla ape, and as I said later in the trailer, he's the last of his kind, and so is Godzilla. They're the last two standing, so I guess these two are at war with each other, the two races. I think the Godzillas came out on top initially, judging by how weak the Kong species got in Kong Sky Island. Also, the Godzilla species also seem to have gone weakened, as I think that's when maybe the Mutos came in. That would be an interesting take, actually. That since these two beat each other to a bloody pulp, both races got weakened, so rivals started appearing, such as the Mutos, King Ghidorah, Skull Crawlers, those snake thingy-mabobbies that we see later in the movie. But I like the actual look of the movie. We'll get to that in a bit. This scene here is cool. Boom. Like, this is what Godzilla didn't do in the first movie, which I would have liked to see. Like, he just literally uses his back plate to just bloody cut through the bloody ship like a hot knife through butter, and I love this. This is beautiful to see. I love it. Finally get destruction. Yeah, like that's gonna do jack shit. Ooh, nice. Using his big tail. Actually, let's go back. Okie dokie. Alright, so half the video got corrupted, or well, what actually happened was half the video got sort of like audio and video desync. I don't know what it's called, but essentially what happened was the audio didn't match up with the video for half of it, so I'm now have to redo half of the trailer. Luckily all the reaction bit was fine, half the analysis was fine, but now I can add a few more things that I wanted to add on that I missed during the initial thing. So yeah, I have to apologize here. This part is here because basically corrupted. That's the best way I can say it. So I am very upset about that. I tried doing it for a couple hours and it pissed me off that much that I'm now just redoing it. Well, half of it at least. As you can see, I'm at to the point where it fucked with me. So I'm not very happy. I am very cranky right now. So anyway, where were we? Might as well mute that down again. Okay. Yeah, this is the scene I'm up to. Now you can see here Kong here. He's concerned as hell. He just seen the devil himself. That's the look someone's given, like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh lord, he's like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I am not fighting this thing, man. This thing is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. But he's also like, you know. Now this bit here is like him signaling to Godzilla. Yeah, I'm not gonna bow to you, you bloody bastard.
Come on, bring it. What you say, mate? Okay. Okay. No shit, Sherlock. Like, of course it's Godzilla. What do you think this is? Gigantus the fire monster? You're a freaking donkey now, aren't you? Of course, this probably happens before he comes in, but the way they've shot the trailer makes it look like a complete and utter dumbass. So, fuck you, bitch. As you can tell, I'm not very happy. Okay, they're going onto the aircraft carrier. And, oh yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful punch right in the fucking head. And in the initial video I say, how the hell can they stand on an aircraft carrier? I didn't realize how big aircraft carriers were. They are massive, and I was going off by the first movie because apparently there was like, they got the scale all wrong for Godzilla in that movie. So this is the more accurate scale, so yeah. I was wondering that, but and due to this world being full of titans, I can imagine them increasing the size of their aircraft carriers as well. So possibly that's what's happening here. So Godzilla's just a badass here, as well as Kong. Yeah. Now Kong in that scene obviously is like, oh hell no, I'm not going in that ocean. I'm like, yeah, you go in there. I am not following you. Like, if he goes into the water, he knows he's basically a sitting duck. And I don't know what these are. These remind me of, like, the Hellstorm rockets from Warhammer 2, like the Empire. Like the Empire's Hellstorm rockets, so, but for underwater. Oh, I love this bit. Yeah. Yeah, this bit here is cool. This bit here is freaking amazing. Like, the Godzilla breath going, brrrr, and Kong's like, oh, hell no! I'm gonna die! I'm going into the water! And now I'm gonna die even more! Like, oh, that is just a really cool image, like, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on what might be happening, and I think I've seen a few by this point now as well of what they think. So I'm gonna give my own take on what's going on at the end. Oh, look at all that. That's just beauty. Oh, yeah. I missed this in the first one. Like, you can see here, so the scene from earlier, the 10-second clip that I like just glossed over because I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, that's definitely Mechagodzilla now. Look, you can see there's Mechagodzilla there, and this guy here is apparently Serizawa's son, so he's probably the inventor for Mechagodzilla. Probably as like, I'm gonna have revenge for my father's death, you bastard. So I'm gonna kill you because you can tell. You can tell. This is Mechagodzilla, and it's confirmed in the toy line. I didn't know that before the video, so this is me coming afterwards. This is confirmed in the toy line. Spoiler. But still, it's in the trailer, so talk about it. Yes, we got Mechagodzilla 5. Yes, and it's 5 because I included the anime trilogy version, even though that's a piece of shit, and that should have been aborted. Fuck the trilogy, by the way. Fuck the anime trilogy. It started off promising and then just devolved into piss. If you want a review on that, I am more than happy to give it. But yeah, minus any desync issues, because then I'm just going to be pissed off. Because I am not very happy, and I'm not in a patient mood. So yeah, Mechagodzilla confirmed. Gonna have a triple threat. We're gonna have a triple threat in this movie. I can't wait. Okay. I don't know where sure this is, but I like the neon look to it. It is excellent. I like the design. I like the colors. Like, it's not raining and like you can't really see the kaiju. No, you can see the kaiju here, and they can hide it a bit here. Like, it's bright. You can see what's fucking happening. It took 3 movies, 3 fucking Godzilla movies to get this fucking right, and I'm fucking happy. Like, in the original review, by the way, I wasn't saying fuck all this time, but I'm just so pissed off. Oh wow, this is a beauty. I like the look of the movie. I do like this look. This is what they should have done from the first movie. But of course, they had to get their feet wet, sort of say. But yeah, this is a cool scene. Oh, wait a minute. Like, this is also like, yeah, look at that. That is terrifying. And yes, this is probably Godzilla himself. I would like it for Godzilla to be reacting to this. Like, as I said earlier in this analysis, I would like there to be a mixture of both Godzilla and Mechagodzilla attacks. Godzilla only, like, attacks certain things. And, like, also, if I go back over here, where is it? Oh no, it's not, it hasn't come up yet. Oh, it's about to come up. Yeah. Okay, do I have to bring out a spreadsheet of why Godzilla might be pissed off at you? You have the unbridled head of Ghidorah, which you're gonna probably make some unholy abomination with. Please, Mecha King Ghidorah. Please, Mecha King Ghidorah. I would love to see it. But yeah, apparently there's this new thing called Apex. Now, I'm thinking this is a rival thing, like what we had in Godzilla King of the Monsters. But yeah, it seems Godzilla is specifically targeting Apex or Apex facilities. Weird. He's also seems like he's also attacking civilians as well, which doesn't add up. Oh, so UN wants to kill Godzilla. Of course he does. Of course they do. Antarctica apparently a no-fly zone, obviously. But yeah, Godzilla seems to be on a warpath for some reason, and seems to be targeting specifically Apex. Now, the thought is here that they've made Mecha Godzilla. And with Mecha Godzilla, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, like Mecha Godzilla is the one attacking civilian targets or other kaiju for that matter, which is causing Godzilla to get pissed off. So he's attacking Apex over and over again because of this thing. But I don't know. I don't have enough information to come up with a good idea of what's happening. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool idea. So Godzilla is specifically targeting humanity, yet maybe Apex is also, say, twisting the story and saying Godzilla's gone off kilter, he's killing everyone, he's now the harbinger of death. He's the literal devil incarnate. Here's Armageddon. We're all gonna die if we don't unite against him. Maybe that's what's happening. But it's already been established in the prior movies and Skull Island that Godzilla is needed for the natural order of things. He is the balance. So he may be putting his atomic foot down on people too. But then again, if you get rid of him, the ecosystem just will suffer. There's no point. Kong isn't the same as Godzilla. Kong is more regional focused. Godzilla is globally focused. So they're two different mindsets here. Kong cannot be that successor. Yeah, he may be able to fight against the Godzilla species, but if he takes on something like King Ghidorah again, or even like the more powerful variants of Ghidorah, yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. Or if it's Destroyer, you're fucked. If Kong's there and there's Destroyer, you're dead. Like, Destroyer can fight Burning Godzilla to a standstill. Burning Godzilla is the most powerful form of Godzilla outside the games. And the game I'm talking about is Super Godzilla, and the titular thing is Super Godzilla, which is basically... Yeah, I would like to see Super Godzilla at one point, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Hell, I would even be happy with Bagan being in these series, but it's not going to happen. So yeah, apparently something's going on with Apex. We'll wait till the movie to find out what it is. Let us continue. Oh, it's Millie Bobby Brown's character. And so, is it the kid from Deadpool 2? I don't know. So this is an interesting thing. It looks like the weather like they're forecasting Godzilla from like Godzilla 2000. This is, I think, a callback to Godzilla 2000. I didn't see that in the original clip that I made it of. Yeah, it's a Godzilla 2000 clip. Fucking schmick. Like, this is a reference back to Godzilla 2000 with the Godzilla Detection Agency, I think it's called. I haven't watched that movie in a while, so don't get me wrong. So this is probably what they are doing. They're basically like a weather forecast for Godzilla. I like that idea. And I like that they're kind of homaging it here, but the look of it, they look like they're homaging it. So let's have a look. Storm track. Yeah, it actually is. It's a storm track. It's Godzilla tracking. They're tracking Godzilla in a storm van. Yes, I got this right. I bet you $100 I got this right. I bet my soul I got this right. I got this right. This is definitely going to be like a storm forecast for Godzilla. Godzilla 2000 confirmed. Reference, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Now, I have no idea what that thing is. Oh, so cool design for Kong, by the way, but yeah, this thing. Like, I'm going to say that's the Super X2. But, of course, I don't know anything about what's in the movie. This is the first... I've been trying to isolate myself from any sort of spoiler, whatever, for Godzilla vs. Kong. So, this is my first real experience with the trailer. And I don't know what this is, but I'm going to say this is Super X2. I don't know why I'm saying Super X2. This would technically be the Super X4, like it's the fourth incarnation of it. So I'm going to call it the Super X4. And maybe that's how they captured Kong. Maybe they lure the little Kenny out, he comes to save her, and they use the Super X to take him down. That's how I'm thinking of this is gonna end up. Kong gets sedated, or he gets drunk off his tits like he did in the original King Kong, Kong versus Godzilla. And yes, it's Kong versus Godzilla. This one's Godzilla versus King Kong versus Kong. Just to get that out of the way. Now then, we can continue. Now, war. Now that's an interesting take. As I said earlier in the review, and I'm gonna reiterate it here. So what I'm thinking with the war is it's not a war between Godzilla or Kong's parents. I wasn't very precise with that. So what I'm actually thinking is that the Kong species took on the Godzilla species for dominance. The Godzilla species won out slightly above the Kongs, as the Kongs were driven to Skull Island and remained there. Now, what I'm thinking is, but both species suffered from this war. Both of them did. And this led to new rivals picking up, like, say, King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah was able to come into this sort of thing, and the Skullcrawlers for Kong. Or more accurately, I'll say the Mutos and Skullcrawlers, respectively, for each kaiju, Godzilla and Kong, respectively. So the weakening of the races meant that the Muto Prime was able to get formed, and the giant Skullcrawlers, which just proliferated while these two were fighting, whilst when they weakened, their enemies grew stronger, leaving them in a weakened state as they are now, leaving them the only thing left. But the war never truly ended. No side really won. So this is probably what they're saying. Like, there's an ancient war. That's just a cool scene. Yeah. And they're the last one standing. So here's a different scene from Godzilla vs. Now, I've also had a few people say, like, this. I thought this was Godzilla at first, but no. This is in the Hollow Earth, and this is a 2D thing of crystals and stuff. Maybe created by a certain civilization. I'm pretty sure other reviewers would point this out a bit, so I'm really not gonna. And I read this video is getting over bloated, and I don't want it to be too over bloated. Let's continue. Who bows to who? Kong bows to no one, Godzilla bows to no one. Neither one is going to back down. They're both apex predators. They're not going to back down. They're going to kill each other. Now this bit's cool. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to be talking about. So, this is actually made from a bone and a piece of Godzilla's dorsal plate. So perhaps the dorsal plates also absorb the Godzilla energy stuff, the atomic breath, and this is actually hitting into Godzilla. Now, what I'm thinking this is not actually Godzilla. I think this is Mechagodzilla here. Or it could be Godzilla. But obviously this scene happens, I think, before the day scene. Where is it? Yeah. This scene happens before this scene. So we're going back to here. What I'm thinking happens here is when Kong hits him here, I'll just pause it here. This is where we get the big reveal that this is not actually Godzilla, but rather Mechagodzilla. Like, because that impact would have hurt if not killed something. I don't think this is Godzilla. This is Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla is going to kick Kong's ass, and then Godzilla comes in and gets his ass kicked too. Or what I'm thinking is, both of these two get weakened by the attack. As you can see in just a bit of, like, where's the, oh fuck, I went too far. Yeah, this bit. They're both getting knocked back. Godzilla's probably going to take the brunt of this impact off kilter, but both are weakened from the attack. And this is where we get to see the second Godzilla come out. The final one comes out, and they're both confused. And then it melts away the fake skin to reveal Mechagodzilla, like in the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And then Mechagodzilla beats the living fuck out of them. And then they come back for the final fight. I think this... Initially I said this is at the beginning of the movie, I think. Or in the revised thing at the beginning of the movie. But yeah, I'm going to say this is the midpoint of the movie. Don't quote me on it. Midpoint of the movie. Or near the end. I don't know. But anyway, I think that's enough for now. Can't wait for it to come out in theaters or HBO Max. If I can't go to theaters, I will get HBO Max just so I can watch it. Nowhere to lie, I would do it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for it being a bit longer than I would have wanted. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Share my channel around. And if you don't, I will get that axe and murder you with it. Anyway, peace, you fuckers.